Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, feel it, come on. Yeah.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu, what make us a giant of Africa. Adapro chinti na sugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe, out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race to mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no, no. See you joke, our hero have the fighting never stop. Nnamdi Kanu but no can we stop. He cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Nigeria, on a daily basis, witness the impunity which is so-called Fulani herdsmen extremists who share an ethnic and religious identity with President Buhari and the Fulani elite, which now dominates all key institutions in Nigeria.
To open an investigation specifically into the wide-scale and systematic killing of the civilian population, and most notably targeting the indigenous people of Biafra.
Clear that now we've put the Biafran issue on the radar screen of the government, of the Biden administration, of Congress.
Ongoing and wide-scale systematic killing of the civilian population, and again specifically targeting the IPOB.
Of weapons being used against Biafrans, but affirmatively supporting an effort to have a independence referendum organized and conducted by the United Nations, as we've done in South Sudan.
They formally open an investigation and look into what we are identifying as a genocide that's being committed by the Nigerian government and extremist Fulanis against the indigenous people of Biafra.
There's been nothing in experience since 1960 to suggest there simply is not a way, given the history of division between the Fulani and the Biafrans, to think that they can coexist under a single sovereign roof.
Nigeria on a daily basis witness the impunity which is so-called Fulani herdsmen extremists who share an ethnic and religious identity with President Buhari and the Fulani elite, which now dominates all key institutions in Nigeria.
To open an investigation specifically into the wide-scale and systematic killing of the civilian population, and most notably targeting the indigenous people of Biafra.
Clear that now we've put the Biafran issue on the radar screen of the government, of the Biden administration, of Congress.
Ongoing and wide-scale systematic killing of the civilian population, and again specifically targeting the IPOB.
Of weapons being used against Biafrans, but affirmatively supporting an effort to have a independence referendum organized and conducted by the United Nations, as we've done in South Sudan.
They formally open an investigation and look into what we are identifying as a genocide that's being committed by the Nigerian government and extremist Fulanis against the indigenous people of Biafra.
There's been nothing in experience since 1960 to suggest there simply is not a way, given the history of division between the Fulani and the Biafrans, to think that they can coexist under a single sovereign roof.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra, Channel 1, live and direct on our live streaming app. Welcome to this emergency live broadcast. Yes, this evening, this morning, depending on where you are watching from, we are going to make sure we expose the Nigerian Airforce and the Saudi Arabia collaboration with Nigeria Airforce, training the pilot that are suspected to be terrorists in the United Kingdom without the knowledge of the UK Defense Ministry. Today, for those of you who remember what I did yesterday, the pilot that I exposed yesterday, or that we exposed on this program yesterday, you know that after that exposition yesterday, you see it on Nigerian media, because we allege that no Nigerian media have reported it. And today it was everywhere in all Nigeria media. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. That is example of the media war we are talking about. I'm sorry because I have a little cold. The weather is changing. So, yesterday, we alleged and made sure we make it very open to the world that the Nigerian media are not living up to expectation. That we exposed that particular pilot here, and today, the Nigerian media carried it. That is an example of media war. And we are winning. We are winning and we will continue to win. So I have come to bring another exposition today as we continue to decimate the Nigeria Airforce complicit in this terrorism and the terrorist attack happening in Nigeria. Because we have always warned that terrorists are being recruited into Army, Air Force, and Navy, and some people are not believing it. And for some of you, it is going to shock you this evening what we are going to do. First of all, without wasting your time, make sure as you are coming, you are hitting the like button, so it will be going to other people as well to know that we are live. What are we talking about? We are telling you that the air bombardment in Olo were carried out by those who are terrorist sympathizers if they are not terrorists themselves. The air bombardment in Akwa Ibom State were carried out by those pilots who are either terrorist sympathizers or terrorists themselves. The air raid and shooting from the air in Oko were carried out by those who are either terrorists or sympathizers of terrorists. Now, having said that, you have all heard how the Nigerian Air Force are bombarding innocent people in northern Nigeria. They are only helping the Bokoharam and the ISWAP, the advancement. They are helping the advancement of Bokoharam and ISWAP. And so I have come to expose it again for the world to understand what is going on. First of all, I want you to listen to a documentary evidence of how the Nigerian Air Force has been accused of, how the Nigerian Air Force has been accused of, one moment, how the Nigerian Air Force has been accused of various human rights abuses in Nigeria. I have to now bring it to you so that you understand where the problem is coming from. Now, I am going to, because everything we are going to do here is going to be evidence-based. We don't just talk stories. One moment. Remember, as I am about to do this exposition, our demand remained the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are here this evening to expose how the military are the one, the Air Force are the one, the police are the one participating and directly being the terrorists themselves. The government of Nigeria, they know what they are doing, and that's why we say we don't want to be part of Nigeria again. We cannot be part of Nigeria where the police, you have terrorists, you have in police, in Nigeria police, there are terrorists. In Nigeria Army, there are terrorists. In Nigeria Air Force, there are terrorists. And I just want you to watch. Today, I am going to expose the hidden secret. The secret of the pilots who are Boko Haram members. Every time you hear a report saying that why are Nigeria Air Force always making mistake? Why are Nigeria Air Force always making mistake? It has been all the questions that the Nigerians has been asking all the time. Why are always there is a mistake from the Nigeria Air Force? After this evening, you will ask no more. After this evening, you are going to know why you will ask no more. Your question will be answered this evening. I am here to address that question that people in Nigeria are asking. Why are they always bombing innocent people in Nigeria? My brother, my sister, it is not by mistake. It is a deliberate act by those Boko Haram members flying the Nigeria fighter jets. They are flying Nigeria fighter jet. So what they do is to deliberately bomb innocent people in Nigeria to help Boko Haram in advancement. And I have come to prove it to you this evening. I want you to watch this.
With the bombing of Pari community in Yunusari local government area of Yobe State in the early hours of Wednesday, September 16, 2021.
Just few months ago, 2 months ago, September 16, 2021, by Nigeria Air Force fighter jet. They bombed the residents called the place called Buhari town or Buhari village, and they killed a lot of people. But here they reported only 9. It was a lie, and they will continue to tell this lie. A lot of people were killed. Now, what you don't know is that they will call it mistake. After today's exposition, you will understand that nothing is mistake.
By the Nigerian Airforce fighter jet, which killed about 9 residents and injured many other persons, Nigerians have expressed worry over the continuous mistakes made by the military.
Mistake. Nigeria is expressing worry over the continuous mistake. They call it continuous mistake. And I have come this evening to tell you there is no mistake there. They are saying continuous mistake. I want you to tell the Nigerian media to stop propagating lies. If they don't know why it is happening, if they don't know why Nigerian Air Force will consistently and continue to bomb innocent people in Nigeria, let them come to this evening program and see the reason and hear the reason and also open their mind. It is not a mistake. It is not a mistake. So Nigerians, those who call themselves Nigerians, worry no more. This is the reason you must leave Nigeria. Because if you continue to be part of Nigeria, one day you are going to be among these 9 people they reported here. I want you to watch.
It was gathered that the victims of the recent bombing, who sustained various degrees of injuries, are now receiving medical attention at a government health facility in Gaydam. A resident, identified as Saleh Ibrahim, told newsmen that the jet shelled the village last Wednesday morning when the villagers were preparing to go to the weekly market in Gaydam, a neighboring local government about 200 kilometers from Damaturu. Ibrahim said the villagers were already set to go to the market at Gaydam early in the morning when suddenly the jet appeared from nowhere and started shelling the village. Instantly, 3 people died.
The jet appeared from nowhere and started shelling the village. It was a deliberate shelling so that Bokoharam, as the Bokoharam is fighting on the ground, the military, the Nigerian Air Force are helping them in sky, making sure they are weakening every place and every land that Boko Haram want to take over. As I'm talking to you now, so many local governments are under the control of Boko Haram.
The sound of gunshots scared the villagers and they ran for safety, but others sustained injuries as a result. Some of the injured were attempting to tend to the dead people when they also got hit by bullets from the jet. As of 5 p.m. on Wednesday, the number of dead people had risen to 9, while over 30 people sustained injuries and are receiving treatment at Gaydam General Hospital. He added that Buhari village is in Unusari local government, but Buhari village is closer to Gaydam, and the entire Unusari local government doesn't have facilities to attend to the injured victims. The Nigerian Air Force had earlier debunked this report, but later admitted
they will always debunk it, and I'm going to show you how they are debunking it. They will always debunk the report, and they will come back to accept it because they have Boko Haram flying the jet.
Said that a military fighter jet that was involved in the counter-insurgency operation in the northeast bombed a village in Unusari local government area of the state. Recall that a similar incident occurred on April 26, 2021.
In the same 2021, this same year, in April 2021, April 26th, another soldier reportedly killed himself. Is it were reportedly killed after fighter jet? Okay, you see, on April 26th, Nigerian Air Force bombed Nigerian Army. Listen.
When some soldiers were reportedly killed after a fighter jet belonging to the Nigerian Air Force fired a bomb on ground troops in Mainok, Borno State.
In Borno State, Nigerian Air Force killed Nigerian Army from the air. They bombed them. And those army that were killed were all Southerners and some part of them Middle Belt. Boko Haram flying Nigeria jet bombed Nigeria Army. Nigeria Army. Your brother may be part of them. They bombed them. It was not Boko Haram in the forest. It was the Boko Haram flying the Nigeria jet. And let me tell you, the people that are flying the jet are trained terrorists in United Kingdom. They trained some of them in the United Kingdom without the knowledge of the UK. Saudi Arabia, in collaboration with Nigeria, they go secretly to train them in the United Kingdom. And the UK government is not aware of it. At least they claim. And I'm going to prove it to you this evening, so that when we talk, you listen to us. I am coming here, I have come with a proof, evidence, to show you that they are training terrorists in United Kingdom who will fly the jet to kill people and kill Nigerian armies, especially those from the southern Nigeria. So if you think it was a mistake, all these things is a mistake, my brother, think twice. Nothing is a mistake. It's a deliberate act to aid Boko Haram advancement, and it is working very well. If you don't know, if you don't understand the havoc a military bombardment or Air Force bombardment will bring to a community, you need to go to the northeast. So watch.
Some military sources said the Air Force accidentally hit the wrong coordinates while targeting Boko Haram insurgents.
Wrong target. You can imagine. Air Force went to Borno to kill Boko Haram, and he is hitting a wrong target, killing their own Nigerian army.
Attacked the troops on Sunday. A soldier who was in the affected area said they came with heavy machines, about 4 9-resistant ambush-protected vehicles, and they overpowered the ground troops.
You can imagine. Boko Haram came with more sophisticated vehicles and overpowered the ground troop. Boko Haram came with more powerful vehicle than the Nigerian army, and they overpowered the ground troop. Now, when they call for backup, for Nigerian Air Force to come and back them up, what did the Air Force do? They helped Boko Haram to advance in the fight, and they started bombing Nigerian army. But you see, it is not funny. Nigeria Air Force came for a backup when Boko Haram, with more sophisticated vehicle, overpowered the ground troop. They called for backup. When the backup came, what did they do? They begin to shell your brothers and sisters from the southern Nigeria. They begin to shell the armies from the southern Nigeria. They kill them. Do you know about it? I am going to expose this evening to you how they train these people in the United Kingdom in the absence and without the knowledge of the United Kingdom. Without the knowledge, at least the United Kingdom Ministry of Defense deny having knowledge of Nigeria training as a pilot in the United Kingdom. And who is arranging it? Saudi Arabia. Who is training them in the United Kingdom? Saudi Arabia pilot. Saudi Arabia pilot training Nigeria Boko Haram pilot in the United Kingdom. And then when they come back, the one they arrested yesterday, when they come back, they will begin to bomb Nigerian army to weaken them. And all they do is to present Southerner, who is a spokesman to the Nigerian it was a propaganda. I want you to watch. Listen very attentively.
Troops sent signals for air support, and when they came, it missed the main coordinate. Where the Air Force shelled their bomb was on the location of troops instead of that of Boko Haram. The aircraft
where the Air Force shelled their bomb was where the Nigerian army were located, because they are all Southerners. They know the number of Southerners there. They shelled them.
Had to turn back. They realized that they mistargeted, and most of the soldiers started running inside the bush. Also, a similar incident happened on April 13, 2021.
Another April 13, 2021. This same 2021, Nigeria Air Force has bombarded so many places. the same April 13 and 26. The same Boko Haram flying Nigerian Air Force, they are bombing and helping Boko Haram to advance. And the leadership, all the commanders, they are aware of it.
When the Air Force mistakenly bombed a village in Damboa local government area of Borno State,
they are calling it mistakenly bomb the village. How can Air Force mistakenly bomb the village?
Which led to the death of 17 persons, including women and children.
Women and children bombed. They say mistakenly. These are people that were trained to fly a jet. And they are coming now. It is no longer AK-47. What we are telling you is that in Nigeria, they are now accidentally discharging the thing from the air. It is no longer accidental discharge in Enugu to call it a non-government. You know the man that killed, the policeman that killed the people in Enugu. It is no longer AK-47. They are coming from the air. Now, Biafra people, Oduduwa people, do you have access to military jets to counter them when they come? No, you don't. You don't. Do you? Of course you don't. When they come, any day they remember your village, any day they remember you, they will come and shell your place and they say, we were thinking that Boko Haram was there. We got alert that Boko Haram, came to your place. They will bomb everywhere and they will say, accidentally from the air. My people, you don't know what is happening. And after today, I don't know whether you are going to be sleeping. Any day you hear boo, 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 boo for air, you will run for your dear life because you don't know where Boko Haram flying Nigeria fighter jet will remember your state. Let us watch.
Recall that in January 2017, the Air Force accidentally killed more than 100 persons in an internally displaced camp near the Cameroonian border in Ran.
You hear that? Another one, internally displaced persons in IDP. Air Force go there, Boko Haram go there to finish the job. They chase people from their land. Nigeria, they carry them and they put them into IDP camp, what they call asylum camp. Asylum camp, even in Abosaya. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been able to achieve, preventing you from living inside IDP camp. So what did the Nigerian Air Force do? Those who chased them away from the ground, where they chased them to internally displaced camp, they say, if we go to that camp now, the Nigerian military, they will fight us, so let us come from the air. They have to put call through to the people flying the jet and say, go to the camp and finish the job. They went there. Bah! They bombed the camp. They bombed the camp. But I am telling you, they bombed the camp. You are not safe in the camp. You are not safe in your land. So once you miss, one thing I want to tell you that any day they are going to remember the South. Hey, when it is not the same hand they are using to bomb the North that we use to bomb the South. The day they are going, when they will remember, they are already doing that in Biafra land. We have seen it in Imo State. We have seen the military strike in Akwa Ibom State. In Akwa Ibom State, you saw a video which I showed one time ago where the thing hit somebody, hit one guy mouth. The mouth was like military gone from the air, hit the guy mouth, and everything was just scattered in Akwa Ibom State. Did you not see it? They said they were looking for ESN. They said they were shooting ESN in the forest. The military was shooting from the air. Those people shooting this thing from the air, they are all Boko Haram. If it is either they are Boko Haram or they are allegiance, they have sworn allegiance to Boko Haram. Now, I want you to listen. They chased these people from their own land. They went to IDP. They went there and bombed them. Nigerian Air Force went there and bombed them. And because we have been telling you that Boko Haram are in the Nigerian Army, in the Nigerian Air Force, in Nigerian Navy, you didn't believe us. You didn't believe me. We have said it several times. None of you believed. The only reason why I am making this exposition now is that there is evidence which they also presented. They arrested that pilot yesterday. They arrested him. Arrested pilot in a Igbo accent. They arrested the pilot. They arrested the pilot. They arrested him because he was the one who masterminded the attack in NDA, Nigeria Defense Academy. But he's a pilot. He is the one who has been flying the military jet. So I have evidence now to teach you what we have been shouting about. I want you to watch.
Government area of Borno State, which led to the death of 17 persons, including women and children. Recall that in January 2017, the Air Force accidentally killed more than 100 persons in an internally displaced camp near the Cameroonian border in Ran, Borno State. Many Nigerians are wondering when these mistakes will stop, as many innocent lives and properties have been lost to the Air Force's errors.
Okay, they are saying many Nigerians are wondering when this mistake will stop. And I have come to tell those many Nigerians that the mistake will never stop because they are Bokoharam on a mission. Let me tell you, I want you to watch. One moment. One moment. After they have done all those impunities, they will now present a sultana. They will tell, what they do is to always make a sultana their spokesman. So after doing this impunity, they will now present a sultana. Now watch.
Abuja studios to react to these allegations leveled against the Nigerian Air Force. Is the spokesman of the Air Force itself, Air Vice Marshal Olatokunbo Adesanya. Thanks a lot for joining us on TVC News. Let's have let's begin now with your reactions on these allegations by Amnesty.
Did you hear his name? Did you hear his name? I want you. Nigeria Army spokesperson. What? Sultana. Nigeria Police spokesperson. Sultana. Nigeria DSS spokesperson. Sultana. Nigeria Air Force spokesperson. Sultana. Probably Navy also. Sultana. The only thing the Sultanas are good in is to be spokesperson. When they commit this terror, they will come to defend them with their level of understanding, English and everything. But meanwhile, the people who are in the office recruiting Boko Haram, recruiting terrorists for a systematic conquest of their own land, of this Sultana's land, are the people from the north. So when they have done that, they will now position the Sultana to come and defend them. Whether the person like it or not is your job. So even when this man, the spokesperson, was not there to know whether it was not in the mind of the pilot, to know whether the bombardment was a deliberate act. He did not enter the mind and the heart of the person that bombed. But he will come here to tell you is a false narrative. He will come here to tell you they are just trying to blackmail the Nigerian Air Force. He will come here to tell you if this man was not arrested yesterday, he would even come to defend the man. He will say, no. It's a propaganda. It's a propaganda. Now listen to him.
Let's begin now with your reactions on these allegations by Amnesty.
Thank you very much for the opportunity given to speak further on the allegations by Amnesty International. I believe our reaction has been well captured in the press release that was made available to the public yesterday, immediately after the allegation came out. The most important thing is that The onus lies on Amnesty International to provide credible evidence to justify its claims against the Nigerian Air Force. It's actually very much embarrassing to imagine that Amnesty International, an organization that is held in high esteem in some quarters, could go ahead to receive a report of some reported human rights abuse by the Nigerian Air Force, will then go ahead to investigate, and during the process of its investigation, never made any attempt to contact any official of the Nigerian Air Force to verify the claims or otherwise before making its allegations public. And I think even more shocking is the fact that the organization took its time to produce a contrived video ahead of the allegation, and it can only imply that the whole allegation is tailored towards embarrassing the Nigerian Air Force and by extension the government and the good people of Nigeria.
Are you hearing that? This is somebody who his job now is to come and defend the terrorism and the terrorists in Nigeria Air Force. This is a man who also are aware that they have bombarded, although this is old video, but with the happening in 2021, is this man, can this man still come today to say that he is still standing with, on what he was saying here? The answer is no. The answer is no. So they have presented him now. Go and defend us. While the terrorists that are flying the jet will be laughing at him. They will say, look at this mumu. Look at this mumu. Go there, my friend, and talk while we carry out the attack. Once we get a target, we hit it. He will come and talk. I want you to watch.
All right. In order to avert this embarrassment, ABM, you have asked for proof of this allegation. Have you received any?
Oh, certainly we have not received any, and I doubt it if any is going to ever come.
Okay.
And I think it's important to also mention one thing. You know, considering that Amnesty International exists to defend rights, human rights, one of those values of human rights is that principle of right to fair hearing, non-discrimination, equality, justice, and the rest. And of course, that has not come to play in this case. And I think it might also help to set the record straight by stating clearly that on the set day, that's the 4th of December 2017, the Nigerian Air Force was only called in by other security agencies to come and wade into a situation that was obviously running out of hand. And by the time the Nigerian Air Force went there, of course, it went with one of its intelligence,
always cow,
and reconnaissance.
Any day you are hearing anything and they did not feature any cow, my brother, something is wrong. Then it means that the person, those people are not actually describing Nigeria. You must see cow. I don't know what concern cow with what we are talking now. I don't know. Is there anything about cow in what we are saying now? Okay, maybe cow was part of the thing that were killed. Is anybody accusing them of killing cow? Why are they showing cow? Why is this reporters showing cow? Anytime you are talking about Nigeria and somebody, because when you show cow, the Fulani will relax. They will say, okay, let us leave this journalist. At least they are marketing us. They believe in us. Otherwise, I want you to tell me, what is the business of cow in what we are saying here? No, I'm being serious. Because they have to make sure that they demonstrate to be in the same page with the herdsmen. Every reporter that is reporting about any crisis, you must show cow. If you didn't show cow, that means they will begin to sanction you from the Nigeria Broadcasting Corporation. So I will take it back. Let me take it back.
And by the time the Nigerian Air Force went there, of course.
You see, I want to ask you, what is cow doing here? Instead of showing the humans that were killed, instead of showing the villagers that were destroyed, is it cow we are talking about? Why would these people show cow? My people, you see, you need to have a spiritual understanding to know what is going on here. Let me tell you, I am going to prove to you how Saudi Arabia are training them in United Kingdom. I will come here. Just wait.
It went with one of its intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance aircraft. And the image that was seen on ground was shocking.
Again, another cow.
And at that
Again,
point,
another cow.
there were several human beings dressed in black attire. And
okay, several human beings. This man was talking about several human beings. They are not showing that several human beings. They are showing cow. How did you know what is the business of cow with the several human beings wearing attire or black attire? Where are the several human beings?
One could best describe as miscreants or hoodlums. There were setting
houses
on fire. And this continued. And of course, we all know that the Nigerian Air Force has a constitutional responsibility to defend the lives of Nigerians as well as their properties. And so there was no way the Nigerian Air Force could have stood by idly and watched. But of course, there's also an abiding principle that's always globally employed when it comes to internal security operations, and that is the principle of the use of minimum force. So the first thing the Air Force pilot did was to fly at low level, what we call low passes. So he flew at low passes several times with the aim of dissuading the miscreants from further perpetrating their dastardly act. Well, of course,
you can imagine what this man is explaining. You fly at a low level to stop miscreant. Hey, Aromelo. Miscreant on the ground. You want to go from up to fly low for miscreant. Hey, Chineke God. Photo. So they are using air raid now on miscreant in Nigeria. My people, this man is going to say anything just to say something to defend them. And what he's saying here is even indicting them. How can you be describing the Air Force was flying on low and no resistance, nobody attacking the aircraft, and it is a miscreant, not even a Bokoharam. Not even Bokoharam. The man did not say terrorist, he said miscreant. So it is Air Force now. The same thing they are doing in southeast, in Biafra land. The same thing they are doing in Biafra land, because they are calling them miscreant in the bush, ESN. So ESN miscreant now is what they are using a helicopter and gunboat to go there and kill. And they'll be raining bullets from air. And nobody is talking. And I want you see, why I'm doing this is that so that people will begin to think straight, to understand that you are in danger. If any day they will just wake up and enter your town and spray everybody, that is the end. If they come, they will present their spokesperson, say, come and talk. They will say it's a mistake. They thought bandit was there. They said they got information that bandit was attacking, so they come there. That's the story. You can't do the person anything. They are in power. They are the commander-in-chief. I want you to listen to what is coming out from this man.
Of course, it was obvious that they were undeterred. Rather, there were even some firing of shots at Nigerian Air Force aircraft. Of course, at that point, since it was obvious that these miscreants were actually heading towards Norman, which is a much bigger settlement.
So miscreants were now firing at the aircraft. So miscreant can now fire at aircraft for you to know that he is deliberately protecting interest. He is deliberately protecting an interest. So whose interest is he protecting? Does miscreant fire at aircraft? Instead of him, he don't want to address them as terrorists though. No. Because if he do that, If we do that, they would demote him. He is using miscreant in Bokoharam war zone. And he said the miscreant started firing at the aircraft. I want you to understand the impunity going on in Nigeria. This is the reason why some Southerner will even go to bomb their own people just to be relevant in Nigeria system. This is why some of the politicians will do anything, including killing their own people, to be relevant in Nigeria system because of power. Power. I want power. Power. Everywhere. Everybody wants power. For him to continue to be the spokesman of the Nigerian Air Force, he has to be talking this rubbish. That miscreant were shooting to the aircraft. In a Boko Haram dominated place, he identified them as miscreant. And miscreant have AK-47 to be shooting or whatever machine gun to be shooting at aircraft. I want you to listen.
And if they had actually got to Newman with what they were doing, the truth is there would have been much more loss of life, there would have been much more destruction of properties, and I'm sure the story wouldn't have been what we're talking about today. So the Nigerian Air Force needed to, in a timely and wise manner, intervene to prevent the hoodlums from marching further.
Oh, they have changed the hoodlums. They have changed the hoodlums. Okay. I thought it was miscreant before. So they have changed the hoodlums.
What any reasonable person would do, and that was to fire some shots ahead of the crowd.
Okay.
And it wasn't until this was done that the crowd scattered and then ran towards a ridge where they hid, and that prevented what could have been a terrible situation in Newman. And the truth is, it's unfortunate that the scenario that we are witnessing today is unfolding. The Nigerian Air Force, under these circumstances, should be seen as a heroic organization.
Yeah, are you hearing that? Are you hearing that? Nigerian Air Force should be seen as a heroic situation. Do you understand this man? He wants to be hero. In fact, now let me expose how they are being trained in the UK. And he don't even know. He don't even know that most of the people they are trained in the UK, they may be also the terrorists. I want you to understand this thing. I want you, one moment. Now we are going to exposing how Saudi Arabia collaborating with Nigeria to train pilots that will come to Nigeria and start bombing innocent people. And they are training them in the United Kingdom without the knowledge of the United Kingdom Ministry of Defense. There we go.
Wars are around the world. From Yemen to Nigeria, helicopter gunships are fighting on the front line.
From Yemen to Nigeria. I know you understand what is Yemen. Alenora Okoro, thank you very much for your super chat. Please, I have said that you people should hold break for super chat. And Alenora Okoro, thank you very much for supporting the page. Thank you for the super chat. I said that you people should hold on for the super chat so that you know, so that some people will not equal them, you know. So Alenora Okoro, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you. And those that I didn't see, I thank you all. Thank you for your super chat, Alenora. This is a wonderful one. Now, I want you to understand that they mentioned from Yemen to Nigeria. You see, the country that they are mentioning are not just ordinary country. this country of terrorists. Country of terrorists they are mentioning here. Yemen and Nigeria. From Yemen to Nigeria. You see, this is the reason why I don't want to mention Super Chat, because Marie Chukuma, thank you for your Super Chat. Please, I don't want to mention Super Chat, because I know if I mention it now, you people will begin to do this thing. And please, can we maintain the silence in the house? All right, thank you very much. So, as you see, they mention from Yemen to Nigeria. From Yemen to Nigeria. I want you to watch this.
These machines. Wars are raging around the world. From Yemen to Nigeria, helicopter gunships are fighting on the front line. These machines are state-of-the-art, but sometimes civilians get caught in the crosshairs.
The whole allegation is tailored towards embarrassing the Nigerian Air Force.
So where did military pilots learn to fly these helicopters?
Look at this one. We don't know. Probably this one are the good ones. But let me tell you, these are Nigeria's pilots being trained in the UK. Some of them may come from the south, but this is where they also train the terrorists that are flying this jet. Some of them, like the one you see yesterday. These ones, they may look like Southerner. We don't know. You okay? But I'm just telling you that this is the place they train all those who will pretend that they want to be good to protect Nigeria, but they are Bokoharam members. And they are secretly training them here. So the question is, if there is a genuine interest to train these people in the United Kingdom, why is the Ministry of Defense of the United Kingdom not aware of it? And also, why are they not being trained by the people in the United Kingdom? Why is it a contract between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia? Why is it a contract between Saudi Arabia? And there is a lot of secret in this training of this pilot. The company that are training this pilot have a very big secret, because they claim that the Ministry of Defense is aware of it, but the Ministry of Defense of the United Kingdom, they are not aware of it.
And the sandy beaches of Cornwall get caught in the crosshairs.
The whole allegation is tailored towards embarrassing the Nigerian Air Force.
So where military pilots learn to fly these helicopters?
Here with the Nigerian Airforce.
And are the sandy beaches of Cornwall and green hills of Devon being disturbed by other people's wars?
Mowing people down with machine guns. I'm mortified.
The southwest of England is famous for farming and wildlife, but villagers in Devon say their peaceful way of life is being disturbed. Parish Council records reveal complaints about jet helicopters running 7 days a week that hover at full power, even late into the night. One villager claimed the noise is difficult to live with.
SAZ, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, SAZ. Now my super chat will be good. SAZ, thank you very much. Abego, let us continue. Let us continue.
Local people believe the helicopters are being flown by trainee pilots from the Saudi Arabian Air Force. John
Did you hear that?
Claimed,
Saudi Arabia Air Force. Did you hear the Saudi Arabia Air Force?
The noise is difficult to live with. Some local people believe the helicopters are being flown by trainee pilots from the Saudi Arabian Air Force.
Training pilot from the Saudi Arabia Air Force. Saudi Arabia Air Force are training Nigeria pilot from Nigeria Air Force pilot in the United Kingdom, and the UK government is not aware of it. You know, they thought, that when you want to, anybody can go to any pilot school. It doesn't necessarily need any more much. Anybody can go to any pilot school. Now, the company who is now having this training, arranging this training, they were just arranging this training normally. So when the locals in that place, they think it is just a normal training. But you know what? They were training Nigeria Air Force, made up of Bokoharam, and the Ministry of Defense is not aware of it. I have come to expose them this evening. These are the people that when they go back to Nigeria, they are promoted and they will begin to fly, and you begin to hear the news of bombing Nigerian army, bombing village, and they will never bomb Boko Haram. The only girl that is bombing Boko Haram, they killed her in Kaduna. They assassinated her. They killed the Southerner. They killed her. Because they say the girl is doing a lot of wonders when she controlled this thing. They killed her, assassinated her. I want you to watch.
John Tremaine is a parish councillor and local businessman.
Just about to come up to the airport turn now.
He's taking us to Eaglescott Airfield, a small grassy runway which has become the centre of local anger. Feelings are running so high that one night a driver tried to blind a helicopter crew with headlights as they landed. That helicopter actually belonged to the popular Devon-Air ambulance, which is also based at Eaglescott.
John, could you tell us what it's been like for local people living in this very tranquil part of the world?
Noisy, I think, is the best description. These are military machines. They're not like the sort of whisper quiet air ambulance that flits around very discreetly. They're big, they're noisy, they're flying low. They're not up at commercial aviation altitudes. They're low flying. So people object to that on its own. Other people are concerned, well, why the hell have we got Saudis here?
Did you hear that? Why the hell do we got Saudis here? Why the hell do we got Saudi Arabians here? The local asks. Why the hell do we have Saudis here?
Commercial aviation altitudes, they're low flying. So people object to that on its own. Other people are concerned, well, why the hell have we got Saudis here? They murdered journalists, they beheaded people in the streets, they've got an appalling human rights record in Yemen.
Did you hear that? They are beheading people in the street. Why the hell do we have Saudis here? They are committing all manner of human rights abuse, terrorists, beheading people in the street. And this man is wondering, why are the Saudi Arabians here training Nigeria pilot from the northern Nigeria? Let me bring it back.
That on its own. Other people are concerned, well, why the hell have we got Saudis here? They murdered journalists, they beheaded people in the streets, they've got an appalling human rights record in Yemen. Why are we training people who are doing such appalling things, appalling human rights abuses? Why are we training them? We shouldn't be training them.
What's that over there, John?
Did you hear that? Why are we training people who are beheading people in the street? Why are we training Nigeria's terrorists in the UK who will go back to Nigeria to kill people, even kill their own Nigerian army? That was the question of this man. Are you aware of that? Do you know this? Did you know that in the United Kingdom, the people who are seeing what is going on, the look of the pilot, the people that are coming there, they are wondering, Why are these people coming to United Kingdom to train people that will go back to their country and use that aircraft and use that gunboat and use all those things to begin to commit terror? And that is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Appalling. But how many of you in Nigeria know this until now? How many? Nobody. Except the people that are involved in the impunity. None of you know. You sleep and wake up. You go, you believe that you have security that will protect you, protect your territorial integrity and all that. You see, when we say leave Nigeria, divide Nigeria, you want to die in Nigeria. Do you know if this continue, if Nigeria continue to exist and this thing continue to happen, do you know in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, you will all be dead if you don't believe in what they believe. If Nigeria they didn't turn Nigeria into Islamic State, you will all be dead. Do you know that? I want to take that video back a little bit for you to understand what is going on. And let me tell you, I am making it very clear again. The United Kingdom government claim they are not aware that Nigeria, they specifically mentioned Nigeria pilots are training in the United Kingdom. And of course, they may not have the knowledge because it is Saudi Arabia collaborated with Nigeria and they are now using a private aircraft, a private pilot company to train them in the United Kingdom. And all of you, you don't know. I want you to watch.
Low flying. So people object to that on its own. Other people are concerned, well, why the hell have we got Saudis here? You know, they murdered journalists, they beheaded people in the streets, they've got an appalling human rights record in Yemen. Why are we training people who are doing such appalling things, appalling human rights abuses? Why are we training them? We shouldn't be training them.
We shouldn't be training them. That is what a human being who thinks like a human being will always say. We shouldn't be training them, but you are training them in the United Kingdom. Sending terrorists to United Kingdom to train. And this man is telling we shouldn't be training these people. Today, I have just showed you just a very small glimpse of what they are doing in Nigeria. They are using the Nigerian Airforce jet to commit terrorism, to aid Bokoharam, to aid bandits, to aid herdsmen, to aid ISWAP, to aid Al-Qaeda in their advancement in Nigeria. And you know, when Hope Uzodinma invite them to Imo State, they, you think that they will be happy. Let us go there to Imo State. That is why when you see them in Imo State hovering over the air, they are so hungry to begin to rain bullets. Because that is what they are trained to do. And is who trained them? Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. And more is coming. I'm just making this position now so that you will all be ready for the air bombardment if you do not dissolve Nigeria. You will all be ready for the air bombardment. They spend money to make sure that Fulanis are trained as pilots. Terrorists are trained as pilots. Whether they want it or not, they want to train them. And today they are training them. And the people that are training them, Saudi Arabia, they don't speak English. Arab. They don't speak English. Kashmir, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you.
For that, John. That's a helicopter. That's military. And these boys do some exciting flying sometimes. They get really low. scooting around over the fields and the moors around here. That's the sort of noise that you would expect from one of the Cobham machines.
The complaints in Devon have focused on helicopters flown by Cobham, a private company which runs a helicopter academy 55 miles away from Eaglescott.
You see that? Private company. Private company. Private company went into agreement with Nigeria and Saudi Arabia to be training terrorist pilots in the United Kingdom.
Newquay Airport in Cornwall. The company has close links with the UK military and it also has a base in Saudi Arabia. It's previously taught the Saudi Arabia.
Did you hear that? It also have its base in Saudi Arabia. That is the only way. Let me tell you. You see, what the Nigerian government and the Nigerian Air Force and the Saudi Arabia did or are doing is to do what we call in law circumventing the system. They circumvent the system. When you circumvent the system is that you cheat the law of the land. So they collaborated with a private academy who also have their own private academy in Saudi Arabia. They collaborated with them and they are doing this impunity in the United Kingdom. Do you understand the point? The point is that the private academy is registered in the United Kingdom and then also have its branch in the Saudi Arabia. So for the fact that he has that kind of collaboration with the Saudi Arabia, they use that thing to circumvent the system, and the United Kingdom is not aware that they are training terrorist Nigeria pilot in the United Kingdom. Even the Ministry of Defense said they are not aware. I want you to watch.
Moors around here. That's the sort of noise that you would expect from one of the Cobham machines.
The complaints in Devon have focused on helicopters flown by Cobham, a private company which runs a helicopter academy 55 miles away from Eaglescott at Newquay Airport in Cornwall. The company has close links with the UK military and it also has a base in Saudi Arabia. It's previously taught the Saudi Airforce how to fly fixed-wing aircraft, but it's not clear who it's teaching in Newquay.
The Academy is a venture that's been running here for 2 years now, and it's grown out of a previous training activity that we used to do for the UK MOD, and we set up...
Did you hear that? It is not clear who is teaching the pilot.
Academy here down in UK, where again we can deliver the entire spectrum based on the UK military flying training structure, but modified to suit customers' needs.
The Civil Aviation Authority does hold some records about Cobham training Saudi helicopter pilots in Newquay, but it told me these files are confidential.
You see, these people told them that they have files of training Saudi military in the United Kingdom, but that the files are confidential, but not Nigeria. Not Nigeria pilot. Not Nigeria. But they have information about the training of Saudi military, but not Nigeria. Saudi Airforce, but not Nigeria. Now, Nigeria collaborated with Saudi Arabia because they know United Kingdom can never offer that training without scrutiny. They can't offer the training because Nigeria is already in the red map, in the red line of United Kingdom. Let me tell you, Nigeria is already in the red line. So everything they do, any place in the world, they are going through the back door. Thank you very much, Joy. This one, please, this one, all of you are going in 100. Please, 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 please. But tomorrow, in fact, I want to thank every one of you that that is standing on the truth. I want to thank every one of you. Biafra people always stand by the truth. I want to thank you all because the way the way you people are doing this thing now, it is deliberate, deliberate equal to some people. So please let us concentrate. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. I know that you people have power. You people have power because I see the way all of you are taking bullet for me on social media. I see the way all of you are taking bullet for me on social media. There is this one, Biafra Unity TV or something. A lot of you are taking bullet. There are, in fact, oh my goodness, sometimes it is good to be good. It is good. It is good to be good. It is good to be good. Once you are good, once you stand by truth, once your hands are clean, believe me, the ones with majority is all. Anybody that is with God, and with God is with majority. And once we are majority, you are with God. So continue to stand on the truth, and we'll continue to move forward. No going back. Thank you all. But please, make una reduce the hand. Make una reduce the hand so that some people can sleep well this evening. Okay? All right, let us continue. Now, did you hear that? Nigeria already, we have destroyed Nigeria with the evidence of this broadcast. With the evidence we are making in broadcast, we have destroyed Nigeria completely. Thank you very much. Again, what is there is another super chat. Where is it? Thank you very much. We need to do the bombardment. One moment. Thank you very much, Cyril Agwandu. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now we have to refresh this to make sure. A moment. Right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you very much, Cyril, for that. For your super chat. We appreciate you. Now, Ikenna Valentine, Eze Muka, thank you for your super chat. Simon, Paris, love you. Wow, thank you very much. All the way from Paris. Thank you very much. Nenaya Nkiruka, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. You are sending punch. Controller, video game controller with punch. You are sending punch. Okay. I hope they are watching. I hope they are watching. I hope they are watching because the kind of super chat that is coming today, it is a deliberate act. Deliberate act is not good. It's not good. To provoke deliberately is not good. All right, so let us continue. It is deliberate. You people are deliberate. And by the way, we have 9,800, about 9,810 people, 9,809 people watching here, live and direct. We have about 2,800 on YouTube, 2,800 watching on YouTube. We have about 2,300 on Enter Biafra, and we have also 2,450 on the other app. So we have about almost 9,000 people watching live and direct on these three platforms. So we are not doing bad. We are not doing bad. And so thank you very much. Thank you all for your support and all that. We'll continue without going back. And I don't know that a lot of, I beg, please, I don't know what to say, but I really thank you all for those who are always taking bullet for truth. It is not me you are taking bullet for. You are taking bullet for truth, for standing on the truth and all that. Sandra, oh boy, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Sandra. We appreciate you, Alozie Owa Ife Life, for your super chat. I don't think I see that on the screen. Kudos, Mazi Simon. The Lord is your strength, so we move. Thank you very much. Alozie, thank you very much for. I'm waiting to see if I'm going to see the Alozie own. Obi, Tonia Obi Obodo, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And this is how we move. Who is coming here to peep? Ped. Ped is coming here to peep. Ped is coming here to peep. We have not asked anybody to come and join us yet. We have not come here to ask anybody to join. All right, so let's continue. Let us continue. So I want you to understand that the people, they only have a record of the Saudi Arabia training there, but there's no record for Nigeria because we have destroyed Nigeria with truth in the international community. So for any government to take Nigeria is going to be very difficult. So what do? They go into black market. Everything Nigeria is doing now is black market. Okay? They go military training, black market. And let me tell you today that oh my goodness. Okay. You will ask I go stop because I go stop to announce because we don't want finish me. We don't want finish me. All right, Godson Nwa Okorie. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Grace A. Thank you very much for your super chat. I know that some of you are just want to provoke some people because they are always watching to know the gossip they are going to gossip next time. But we are focused. We are focused, and our job is to make sure we decimate Nigeria and decimate Nigeria completely. So the reason why you cannot see Nigeria government sponsoring pilot to be trained in the United Kingdom is because they cannot undergo the due process. They cannot undergo the due process because of the terrorism and all that. I want you now to watch. Nenaya Nkiruka, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Nenaya Nkiruka, thank you very much for your super chat. I didn't see because you people super chat have destroyed the system. Oh. The system is no longer the system is no longer the system is no longer working as it should be working. Oh. Your super chat your super chat is freezing the system. Professor Chidera, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you for your super chat today. But let me tell you all that this super chat is freezing the system. The system is completely frozen because everything is just coming all together. So thank you very much, all of you. Thank you. All right, let us continue. I have to call you Nenaya Nkiruka. Nenaya Nkiruka, your super chat of 50 Canadian dollar. I didn't see it, but at least I see it here, but it is not on the screen. I apologize for that. Sandra Ogboy, thank you very much for your super chat. I see you. Tonya Obi Obodo, I see you. Who again? All of you, Grace A, all of you, Precious Chidera, I have seen all of you. And then Tonya Obi Obodo, all of you, I have seen you. I can see that they are coming, only that they are arriving late. One moment. But I will continue. As I see them, I will be bringing them to the screen. All right. So, all right. Thank you very much, Obi. And now let us continue.
If Cobham is the Civil Aviation Authority does hold some records about Cobham training Saudi helicopter pilots.
The Civil Aviation Authority do have some record about Saudi pilot, but they don't have record about Nigeria pilot. There is no record anywhere about Nigeria pilot because Nigeria pilot, they are coming from the back door. You can imagine that some people are even doing super chat of 200 euros or 200 pounds. Somebody is this? Oh my goodness, Onyoma White. Some people are doing super chat of 200 pounds. Oh wow, this one is going to close the chapter today. Please, can we let us continue? Let us continue. I have not seen that super chat here, but it is going to appear now. I know this one will be the only thing I know is that all of you are taking the bullet for me. If you take the bullet for me, you are taking the bullet for truth. You are taking the bullet for diligence. You are taking the bullet for what is right. And I appreciate you. I can't just appreciate you people, I appreciate you all. You are taking the bullet for me, and it is good. It is good. I thank you. Onyema White, I see your 200-pound chat. I see your 200-pound chat. And I'm just waiting for it to appear on the screen. And I'm going to show it to the screen. And thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. Now let us continue. You see, when the super chat is coming, even my system is angry. Even my system is angry. All right, let us continue.
Nuki told me these files are confidential. If Cobham is teaching pilots from the Saudi military, then this would be highly controversial. For the last 5 years, Saudi Arabia has led a war in Yemen, which has become the world's worst humanitarian catastrophe. Saudi aircraft, including helicopters, are accused of launching indiscriminate attacks on civilians. A helicopter flown by the Saudi-led coalition reportedly killed dozens of refugees when it opened fire on a boat in 2017. Human Rights Watch says this could have been a war crime. My emails to Cobham asking for a tour of the helicopter academy went unanswered, so I decided to drive there myself to see what I could find.
So I'm coming up to the aeropod now, which is where I think the Cobham Helicopter Academy is placed inside. Helicopters, including that one there. So I've arrived outside Cobham Helicopter Academy. We're going to try and find the reception now and ask them the questions directly that they haven't responded to over email.
As I approached, Cobham Helicopter began to power up. It was the same one that villagers in Devon had complained about. The noise was deafening. Communication became almost impossible.
Oh, hi, my name is Phil Miller. I'm a journalist. I've been trying to contact Cobham Helicopter Academy. It's very loud out here. Am I able to come into reception? No, we can go outside. Oh, right, okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I have been emailing all last week and not got any response.
But as I was leaving, several men in flying uniforms walked past me.
Hi,
Look at
I'm
them.
Phil Miller, I'm a journalist. Are you with the Nigerian Airforce? Are you training at Cobham Helicopter Academy? You are? Which helicopters are you learning to fly?
The
Look
interview
at
was
them.
over.
They say they don't hear. I don't know whether these people were Chinese, but they are telling this man that they don't hear. So is it that they are hearing only Saudi Arabia, or is it that they were told not to speak to anybody because if they suspect that the man is a journalist and they are on investigative journalism or something like that, they are restricted from speaking to people. So because he is demonstrating that he don't understand what he was saying. So is that what is going on here? Is that what is going on here? I want you to watch it again.
Men in flying uniforms walked past me.
Hi, I'm Phil Miller, I'm a journalist. Are you with the Nigerian Airforce? Are you training at Cobham Helicopter Academy? You are? Which helicopters are you learning to fly?
Okay. When you look at the name, they wrote the name. The name is what? Let us see. He's a Southerner. He's a Southerner. Let's check the name. The name is A.O. Eregare. A.O. Eregare, Nigeria Air Force. So this one is a Southerner. When I look at the head, I know that it's a Southerner. Because you know when they are going this kind of journey, they don't go alone. They don't go alone. They have to put some of the South with them. So as you can see, he's from Biafra, even if I'm not mistaken. His name is Eregare. A.O. Eregare, Nigeria Air Force. But don't be surprised, they can also use a different name. So when you look at the head, you will know that he is from the south. But then the other people that follow him, like this one look like Oduduwa. This one look like Oduduwa man, or from Kwara State. This one look like Kwara State. But there is another third man there. There's another third man there. One moment. Let's go back. Let's go back
But
here.
as I was leaving, several men in flying uniforms walked past me.
Hi, I'm Phil Miller, I'm a journalist. Are you with the Nigerian Airforce? Are you training at Cobham Helicopter Academy? You are? Which helicopters are you learning to fly?
This one for example, you know, when they are going for this kind of journey, you don't know what the other, you don't know if for those from the northern Nigeria, you will never know the intention of putting them. You see, the only thing they need is just two Southerner. Only two Southerner. The rest will be not. The rest will be Fulani, Bokoharam sympathizers. That is why when they start flying, they will begin to rain bullet. They will begin to rain bullet. And you know, be allowing Boko Haram and helping Boko Haram to advance in their campaign. Okay, let me check if I've seen white super chat. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I am still looking for white. I'm still looking for Onyema White. Onyema White. Onyema White. I have not seen this thing here. The system is doing like Buhari system, like dead Buhari system. Onyema White. If this your 200-pound super chat no appear here, I go break this my system. Oh. You know, appear here, make people see. I go break this my system. Oh. I will go buy a new one. Oh. Because I can't see it here, but I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it from the other gadget, but I can't see it here. The system has become aggrieved system. Aggrieved system. All right, I believe it is coming because it is delayed. It's a delayed comment. It's a delayed comment, and it is coming. All right, let us continue.
The interview was over, and security soon appeared to usher me away.
So I'm now at a plane spotting site on the edge of the airfield where local people come to watch the aircraft, and you can hear the noise of the Cobham helicopter behind me. It's still practicing taking off and landing. It's one of the few aircraft to be used in the airfield today with this really bad weather. They're clearly trying to get in some practice for the pilot cadets there. What's going on at that site is pretty well tucked away, and there's not much publicity. It seems like they don't particularly want people to know what's going on. The security were quite keen for me to leave. While I've been here, I've also seen an RAF transport plane from Bryce Norton take off and land twice, so that's clearly doing some practicing as well. So it seems like this airfield is very much used by both the RAF and by foreign militaries such as the Nigerians and apparently the Saudi military as well.
The Cobham Helicopter Academy is next door to an RAF base, but the Ministry of Defence told me it did not know the company was training Nigerian pilots. Cobham refused to answer my questions about...
Did you hear that? The Ministry of Defence of the United Kingdom told them that they were not aware specifically that this company were training Nigeria pilots. Listen to him again. Listen to him again.
The Cobham Helicopter Academy is next door to an RAF base, but the Ministry of Defence told me it did not know the company was training Nigerian pilots.
The Ministry of Defence told them that they didn't know that this company were training Nigeria pilots. You see, so they went in agreement with Saudi Arabia through the back door to train them, and they went to United Kingdom to train without the consent of the United Kingdom Ministry of Defence.
Cobham refused to answer my questions about which foreign militaries are studying in Newquay. The company's press office sent me the following statement.
The Helicopter Academy is a highly professional international defence training organisation providing specialist helicopter training services. We are fully sponsored by the UK Ministry of Defence. The delivery of our training services for the UK and allied governments, military and public service operators from across the globe brings material benefits to UK foreign policy. On a local level, we are supporting 50 well-paid, highly skilled roles at Newquay Cornwall Airport.
The statement did not answer any of my questions about Cobham's work with Saudi Arabia, which remained shrouded in secrecy.
Yes.
There are suggestions that instead of training Saudis, it has actually taught helicopter crews from other Gulf monarchies, such as Kuwait and Qatar, which have also fought in Yemen.
Yes.
But the fact Cobham is training Nigerian personnel is important alone.
You see, training Nigeria personnel, that one alone is very, very important issue. How did they now begin to train Nigeria? These people that are bombing and killing people. Joy Nnadozie, I see your super chat. Thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you very much, Joy Nadozie. I see your super chat.
The day before I went to Newquay, Nigerian security forces had allegedly shot dead at least 12 civilians at a protest in Lagos.
And of course, making reference to the Lekki shooting. The Lekki shooting, that is what you just watched now. They are making reference to the Lekki shooting that the Nigeria government is, using the military to kill civilians. And so they are going to also tell the story of how they are using it to kill people in Biafra land. This is the awareness we are creating. This is the reason why they fought against social media. This is the reason why you cannot enter Biafra in Nigeria without using VPN. Without using VPN. You see, without using VPN, you cannot enter Biafra in Nigeria. They block it. Because what? They know what we are doing. Because they know that they cannot block us. They cannot block you from watching this broadcast, this type of broadcast, from watching other exposition we are doing. We are doing to open your eye in Nigeria. They know that in Facebook, they will block us anytime they want. They know in YouTube, they block us anytime they want. They know in Twitter, they block us anytime they want. But they know they cannot block you in Enter Biafra, which we are using to dismiss them. So what they do, they block it. They block it, just like they block Twitter. Just like they block Twitter. So I want you to understand what we are doing to Nigeria government. How many of you have they blocked your platform, Nigeria? How many of you did the Nigeria government spend money to block your platform, block your website, or you are using to create your awareness? How many of you? They cannot, because they know what we are doing. They know that here we say the truth, and only the truth shall stand the test of time. Whatever we do, we bring proof to you. You see it, we analyze it, and they don't like it. They are not comfortable. Let me tell you, I am very happy the way people are taking bullet for me. But let me tell you, you are not taking bullet for me. It is not just about me. You are taking bullet for truth. You are taking bullet for justice, fairness, and for freedom. If you don't know what it means for a country to identify that this particular website is dangerous to them, they block it. So it takes you extraordinary thing to access the website. You have to download the VPN. So those of you who are having difficulties accessing Enter Biafra Channel 1 through the website, you need VPN to access it. If you want to read any article, if you want to read any news, you need VPN, because Lai Mohammed spent money to block Enter Biafra. Do you know what? The same people who are fighting for Biafra with me, with you, are saying that Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria government. And they know it is a lie. The same Nigeria government that they claim I am working for, Nigeria government is fighting Enter Biafra. The same people who I am fighting with, with for Biafra, also fighting Enter Biafra. My brother, I want you to check this thing. Nigeria government paid heavily to block Enter Biafra from being accessed in Nigeria. So now, if you doubt me, go and type, if you are watching from Nigeria, type enterbiafra.com and press go. You know whether you are going to access it without VPN. They fight me, and the people that I am fighting Biafra with, they are also fighting Enter Biafra. Isn't it amazing? That is how to know who are genuine and who is just hiding under Biafra and committing all manner of crime, corruption, and all that. You see, tomorrow, after the court of our leader, we will now start our transparency campaign. In addition to the exposition we are doing, transparency and accountability. After the court of Onyendu tomorrow, we will start accountability and transparency. That is why I have not made a broadcast on the fundraising I saw flying on the internet. So we are going to make a broadcast on that. And it is called Transparency and Accountability in IPOB. Transparency and accountability. It is not, it has nothing to do with attack. It is not attack. It is what we call transparency and accountability for those who are going to be putting their hard-earned money to know that there are going to be transparency and accountability. And like I said, I will continue to stand on the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stand on the truth and diligent. On the truth and diligent. So that it will not demoralize those who have been very, very active financially and otherwise in the struggle for Biafra. Because a lot of things going on these days has made a lot of people to even stop contributing to the struggle. So we must make sure that our people have that confidence in IPOB, have that confidence in where their money are going, have that confidence in the contribution they are making to the struggle, and it is called accountability and transparency. Accountability and transparency. It is not just enough for somebody to say, come to, we do fundraising and all that. I am going to explain to Biafrans to understand that it is very, very important to maintain accountability and transparency. Because that is where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand. Accountability and transparency. So, after our leaders' court tomorrow, we are going to start that accountability. It's just going to be just a 15 minutes something. It is not like a program, but to let you people understand the accountability and transparency. So you must trust where that you contribute to the IPOB. You must trust that you have that confidence that there is accountability and transparency in your money you are contributing, where it is going and all that, and what it is being used for. It is called Transparency and Accountability Program. Maybe it will last like 15 minutes before we start our exposition in decimating Nigeria. So wait for it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Tomorrow is freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, but then when we come our program, it depends. Of course, we are making sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released tomorrow. And if it's released tomorrow, then I'm making a program for accountability and transparency in IPOB. Accountability and transparency is tomorrow broadcast. And of course, make sure you follow the proceeding. Okay, make sure you follow the proceedings tomorrow. I'm going to be live. I may be doing walking and all that, but I'm going to be live tomorrow also to follow what is going on in the court. But now, let us finish this particular exposition.
Everyone sit down, sit down, sit down.
This incident follows years of complaints that the Nigerian military has committed human rights abuses in its long war against the Bokoharam terrorist group in northern Nigeria. To win the war, Nigeria's military has invested heavily in air power.
We are hoping to induct 4 more helicopters, gunships. We have 2 gunships that are coming in.
In 2017, the Nigerian Air Force brought a pair of Bell 412s, the same type of helicopter I saw in Yuki. The machines were fitted with pod guns and infrared sensors to help them locate and kill the insurgents. But the air war has not always gone to plan.
Now, going to West Africa, Amnesty International says the Nigerian Air Force killed at least 35 people in attacks on villages in the northeastern state of Adamawa in December. In a report released on Tuesday, Amnesty alleges residents of the villages described being fired upon by a fighter jet and military helicopters. They attempted to flee.
You see that? These are the work of the Boko Haram in Nigeria Air Force, like the one arrested yesterday. Helping Boko Haram to advance. Helping Boko Haram to advance instead of killing Boko Haram, they are helping Boko Haram to advance.
How can government fight its people, innocent soul, innocent human beings?
Ask them, how can government fight his own people, innocent human beings? It is government, and they are sponsoring terrorists. They are training them with Saudi Arabians in United Kingdom. After training them, they come back and they start killing you all.
Has denied the allegations.
The whole allegation is tailored towards embarrassing the Nigerian Air Force and by extension the government and the good people of Nigeria.
That is always their message.
Should be seen as a heroic organization, and unfortunately, Amnesty International is trying to vilify the service.
Throughout the war with Boko Haram, the UK has provided military training to Nigeria. Declassified has found that last year, Nigerian personnel attended 37 different military training courses in the UK.
You see, 37 different military training courses in the UK. Most of them are Boko Haram members.
These included sessions on imagery analysis, intelligence, and troop insertion. Britain also has 8 soldiers on loan to the Nigerian army, including a liaison officer from the 77th Brigade, a secretive psychological warfare unit. However, the helicopter...
Do you hear that? Psychological warfare unit. Psychological warfare unit. I am going to, explain to Biafrans what this psychological warfare unit means. The psychological warfare. I'm going to explain it to you so that you know the propaganda in the military, when you come to war. Whenever that thing comes, the psychological warfare, when it comes, that what you see when the military was governing in the southeast. Oh, we are going to do this. We're coming with force. We are doing this. They come and everybody is panicking. Oh, they are going to kill everybody. Oh, they are going to kill everybody. Yeah, they are throwing bombs. They are nothing. I want you to watch to the end.
The training does not appear on any of the official documents we've obtained from the Ministry of Defence because it's been delivered by a private company, which is exempt from freedom of information laws. I asked John Tremaine how he felt about Cobham training the Nigerian Air Force to fly helicopters that were flying over Eagle Scott.
I'm just appalled if we're training people for that kind of flying that they're going to be trying to deal with civilian, mowing down civilians with these very high rate of fire electrically operated.
Mowing down civilians. That's what they are doing.
We should have no involvement with that, and be boycotting, sanctioning whatever anybody who does have any involvement with that.
Yes.
Mowing people down with machine guns. I'm mortified.
Yes, but the question is, How many people in the United Kingdom electorate are aware of this? That is the question. How many electorate are aware of this, like this man, so that they will begin to wage war against it, especially calling for sanction on Nigeria?
The UK government sees it differently. At the start of the pandemic, defence contractors were quickly awarded key worker status.
Okay.
Meanwhile, John's barbecue business took it, and he's had to find other work.
How do you feel hearing that the helicopter instructors at Cobham Helicopter Academy are designated as key workers?
Yes, it doesn't strike me as being particularly key activity. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the lunacy that surrounds the response to COVID-19 just seems to get more lunatic. They're key workers. I suppose I was a key worker because I loaded animal feed at the back of people's cars. I suspect that was actually more use than a helicopter instructor, but there you go. Yes. I find myself amused.
Unbelievable. Alenora Okoro, thank you very much for your super chat. Alenora Okoro, thank you very much again for another super chat. I think I see it here. This our Onyema White, I didn't see this. I apologize. This your £200 super chat didn't appear here for one reason. I don't know. If Buhari have make sure they block it. Thank you very much, Onyema White, for that super chat. And thank you, Alenora Okoro, again. You the verse again. Thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you for supporting this page. So, now, let me also tell you that Uche, thank you. Uche Chris Mogg. My own Uche Chris Mogg. Pastor Uche Chris Mogg. Pastor Uche is the Omo Agbara. Have you seen where the truth is not being battered? Please keep the good work. Only time will tell. And everyone's eyes will open. God bless. Thank you very much, Pastor Chris, Pastor Uche. I see you. Pastor Uche is greeting me from Finland. Pastor Uche is from Finland. These are the people that are in Finland, not in the Awaraki. Not in the Awaraki. Uche, Pastor Uche is one of the spiritual men in Finland. All right. So now let me tell you, for those of you who do not understand what you just listened to today, you can listen to it again. So the thing is that when we say that Nigeria Air Force have terrorists in them, they have recruited terrorists, and these terrorists are committing all manner of havoc, bombardment, shooting from the air. It is real. It is not fake. And the idea is to make sure they train as many as possible to gradually aid Bokoharam advancement in the northeast and in the southern Nigeria. Alena Katan, thank you very much for your super chat. Finland people are representing. Alena is from Finland, and she is also sending a super chat. All of them who say, Simon, make own group. Did they ever think how many people are here and all follows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They suggest people to leave the leader. That is how selfishness, stupidity, idiotic, devilish, and unreal they are. They are very, very unreal. They are not freedom fighters. They are not here for Biafra. They are here for scam and anonymous scammers, and we ended their business. We ended the anonymous business. That's why they are asking me to leave IPOB and set up my own group. I cannot leave IPOB IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra. They are going to leave IPOB for people who are upright. We know that nobody is perfect, but you cannot knowingly be lying and you cannot knowingly be committing fraud. You have to be, as a human being, you will try as much as possible to stand on the truth, because only truth shall set you free. And only truth shall make you stand the test of time. So when you see them shouting, leave and go and form your own, leave and go and form your own, they know that they have come, their end have come. It doesn't matter how long they manipulate. It doesn't matter their manipulation. It doesn't matter what they do. We are going to be standing strong. When they cannot come out, we are going to apologize when the apology needed. In any place we are going to, anybody that need apology, when we have wronged them, we will apologize. But for now, we will stand on the truth, and the truth shall set us free. So, Alina, don't mind them. They are asking people who are genuine to leave the struggle for them, as if they can fight and get Biafra alone. And it will surprise you that the people are no longer fighting for Biafra. It doesn't bother you people. Does it surprise you? None of them. They are no longer talking about Nigeria government. They are no longer talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are no longer every fight, every gossip, every blackmail is Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has become the Nigeria government. Fulani. Simon Ekpa is Fulani. Every day, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. That is the only way they are going to get people to come to their platform. If you just want to make anybody to come to your platform to peep, just say, Simon Ekpa, address Simon Ekpa, addressing Simon Ekpa. If you just write like that, you are going to be getting the hot and the heat of Biafrans. And I must thank you all that are watching and defending and taking bullet. Super chat today is Super chat today is almost fundraising. It's almost fundraising. But tomorrow they will. I see some of them shouting. Some of them shouting. Some of them shouting. Support me. Support me. Some of them shouting, support me, support me, support me. I want to be like Simon. I want to be like Simon. I want to be like Simon. But remember that there can never be Simon. There can never be Simon. The only thing there will be is like Simon. Support me. Support me. I want to be like Simon. There can never be Simon, but they can be like Simon. If it is not Panadol, it is not Panadol. That is it. And what we do, they can't do it. One thing is that, we are not going to, if they think that we are going to lose focus, how can we lose focus? It is not, it is not possible. They will leave go to their platform, go to their platform. They will be shouting, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, support me, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. From beginning, 1 hour, from beginning to the end, you'll be hearing Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. The only thing they will talk different is support me, because anonymous business have ended. Anonymous business ended. We destroyed them. We decimated them completely. They are out of social media. We destroyed them. These are the people who have scammed Biafrans. Some people lost like $5,000, $8,000, $3,000, $2,000. You are watching me. Some of you know, some of you are the victim. Some of you know how much you paid. Some of you pay 5,000 to them. Some of you pay 3,000 to them because you are looking for number. And you know how they do it. Maria Chukuma again. Don't be smart, Maria Chukuma, thank you very much for another 100. So all of you are giving to 200 super chat. This one, I go end this program because some people are pressing calculator. So you people are making to 200 super chat this evening. All right. Thank you very much for supporting. Simon, we day your back, Gidigam. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you know, when your father sent you to go and steal, the Igbo people used to say that onye nne ya zuru ori, onye nne ya ziri ya ga-azi ori na-eji ụkwụ agba ụzọ, which means when your father asks you to go and steal, you will go with a very big power. You use your leg to break the door. So that's what you people are doing. You people are telling me to go and break door. I don't want to break door. But we are going to be very resolute and stand firm, Gidigban, until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, and we continue from there. Thank you very much. Precious Tidera again. Okay, you are all, everybody is making double super chat. So one thing you people should know is that, you know, sometime you will be wondering who is fainting? Who is fainting? Who is fainting? Nobody is fainting. No. Let nobody faint. No. We don't want anybody to faint. We don't want anybody to faint at all. Thank you. That trumpet is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's tomorrow's court, or today's court, because what is the time? Yes, it's for Kanu's today's court. We have blown this trumpet. It is not a usual trumpet, and we wish that everything will go as we are hoping, which is to see him released tomorrow, to see him out tomorrow, and we are going to celebrate it. Everybody must keep your fingers crossed, and tomorrow today is going to be a historic day. He has committed no crime. He has done nothing. They have nothing against him, and we hope that everything will go as we hope and planned. Thank you very much. In tomorrow's program, I'm going to make a flash of tomorrow's program. What we are going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to explain to you some of the things that may make some people, maybe in America or in Europe, to misunderstand Biafra. There is a video that is going around social media. Thank you very much, Uche Chris, again for your super chat. It doesn't matter what they do. The spirit knows their own. You empowered Eze Umu Abara. More grace to all love the truth. Amen. Thank you very much. Now, let me tell you, tomorrow I'm just about to tell you what we have for tomorrow. Just about to tell you what we have for tomorrow. One moment. Kapokesh, thank you very much. Mwali, thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. John Almeida. John Almeida, thank you for your super chat. Mazi traditional Nwokedi decimated those against Mazi Simon. He called them chakra knockout. Right? Yes, traditional Nwokedi is doing fine. He's doing fine. He's doing very, very fine. Traditional Nwokedi is onye omenana. Onye omenana is doing good. He's doing good. All right, we have a caller calling from Germany. Let me see. I'm not receiving call. Good evening and good morning from here. Yes. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah, they don't know. Nope. Yeah, don't get tired. Don't get tired. They will be the one to get tired. Mm. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes. We ended their business. We ended their business. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Mm. Mm. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your call. I have to continue to end the program. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Exactly. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's one of our brother from Germany calling and encouraging. Encouraging. He said that thank you very much, Madu Chem, for your super chat. We appreciate you. Bless you. God bless you, Simon. I follow you as I follow Mazin Ambikano. If you follow him, we all follow you. We cannot follow him. Cannot follow him. Our brother called from Germany, and he said that he just noticed that those people who are attacking Simon Ekpa don't even know why they're attacking Simon Ekpa. They don't. Simon, buy bitter cola. Ha! If I not get bitter cola for here, now waiting I gain. I get pack of bitter cola. Now traditional man house you dey see. I get cola, bitter cola. I'll go soak am for water and let it get some fresh because it is dry. So the weather here don't keep bitter cola. It makes them dry. So I have a lot of them. I'm going to take one. Yeah. So tomorrow we are going to let me flash what we are going to do tomorrow for people to understand. One moment. I'm going to flash our tomorrow's program. I'm going to flash our tomorrow's program.
Good morning.
I know that a lot of you have watched the video I'm about to show now because I know it has been circulating and all that. But I'm going to explain something that you didn't know from that video tomorrow. So if you want to know some secret about Biafra, this man mentioned Biafra. This man mentioned Biafra in the video, but there is something very, very important I will explain on this video tomorrow. There is a exposition I will do on this video. The man said that he fought Biafra war. He fought a war in Biafra, something like that.
Morning. Who was driving the car?
This man.
Oh.
This man fought war in Biafra. I'm going to make exposition on this video tomorrow.
Sir.
Something very, very
My
important.
ex-wife was kind enough to lend me her car so I could go to an appointment at the Veterans Hospital. I was the one driving the car.
I assume that your ex-wife is Miss Pearson.
Yes. My name is David Chalmers.
You go to the Veterans Hospital?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where did you serve?
United States Navy.
Did you go overseas?
Yeah, I actually went to 4 different wars in Africa.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember any wars in Africa. Remember any wars in Africa?
You went to 4 different wars in Africa.
I believe it was mostly called the War in Biafra.
The war in Biafra. He fought the war in Biafra. I am going to explain this thing tomorrow. I will analyze this video for you to understand that. Yes, please. I'm still online. Okay, demonstration going on tomorrow in Luxembourg at the British Embassy. Okay. Okay. So those of you in Germany, there is a demonstration for free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going on tomorrow in Luxembourg at the British Embassy, and you are going to meet in train station, right? All right. So if you live there close to Luxembourg, make sure you find yourself to this place so you can join the demonstration. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. And so you just watch that video. When the man say he fought for war in Africa and he fought the war in Biafra. Okay. I am going to expose something from this fighting war in Biafra. What that man mean and how this particular perspective has affected us as Biafra people. A lot of you don't know what this video stands for and what that man mean. And what he meant by that thing he said, I'm going to explain it tomorrow. Don't miss it. The next thing we are going to talk about tomorrow is, one moment. The next thing we are going to talk about tomorrow is we are going to analyze what I call the future Islamization of the northern Nigeria, Niger Republic, and those northern Nigeria, and then the other part of the Cameroon and on what have you. I'm going to explain to you what is the plan behind all the development and investment that the present administration they are doing in Niger Republic. So for that reason, I will analyze this video tomorrow and other videos that may come with it.
Looking at your key ranges, which you've highlighted from A to E, Southeast is bigger than that of the I'm not even talking of South. So what policy guide, what need assessment, what study of federal integration will make a Ministry of Transportation put 284 kilometers from the end of the north to Maradi and we're reconstructing narrow gauge in the Southeast South. This to me is part of why the integration in this country will always be a challenge. Because things are done with so much impunity, things are done with so much, you can't do anything. This is our common money. So when we approve this budget, you go and do Maradi Railway and do a narrow gauge rehabilitation for the Southeast. My heart bleeds.
Your heart bleeds. His heart bleeds that they are planning the future of Islamic State. They are planning the future of Islamic State, which the northern Nigeria is going to be part of. I'm going to explain this thing to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, don't miss the program. It's going to be very, very explosive. Tomorrow, when we are going to be exposing these things to make sure that your brain opens. Your brain needs to open to understand that if you support one Nigeria, you are just deceiving yourself. And then, of course, on this note, I say, may God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPB Worldwide. May God bless Mazin Ambikano. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless all of you that supported us with Super Chat, with heavy Super Chat, and all your Super Chat today. We thank you very much for supporting this page and supporting all the platform that we are running. Thank you very much for being part of the success of this program. Thank you very much. Thank you all for taking bullet on my behalf. Specifically, there is a page called Biafra, Unity Biafra or something like that. You know, that guy has been doing something. There is this Truth TV or something. They have always edited our video. And the Truth TV, I think, they have always edited our video and make it very good. And, you know, it becomes interesting. And those who always edit our video to bring the best out of the video, we thank you very much. Thank you very much for standing by the truth. And we continue to stand by the truth. Remember, tomorrow, immediately after the release of Mazin Ambikano, we are going to have a program on the accountability and transparency in this movement. May God bless you all. I love you. Good night.